finally. After 10 minutes of me trying to set this camera, it is finally done. So now we can go to the important topic, which is today's discussion. Today's episode, we are going to talk about cravings. Exactly. A lot of word runs around our mind when we say craving. Usually, it's all about sweet, uh, not so soon. I'm not done yet. Okay, I think I'll have to hold the camera after all. So the point being, it could be a smoke craving, it could be sweet craving. These two things are quite normal in this day and age, which is understandable. We are generation of people who likes to smoke and who likes to not exactly take care of themselves. Another topic for another video, but coming back to the topic, how one should be dealing with these things. I am not a professional, I'm just a yapper. I'm gonna do my part. No fact checks over here. But it still is good to, run your thoughts through. Somebody else is going through the same thing. So if they hear you out, you hear them out, you feel connected, a part of human cycle. It goes on, it should go on. That's the thing. Again, how to deal with it, I have not found a very simple answer. It's all about self control after all. You cannot completely ignore that you do feel you want to have it, because again, the whole point of living is doing what you want to do. If you don't do that, you might be missing out. Anyway, so self control in a way that, for example, I'll just talk about myself. I I love smoking, not cigarette. I love getting high. Again, now this is a love and hate relationship, because I know it has jeopardized my, it has stunted my growth, somewhat, I like to think. And there's nobody to blame, just me, because I sometimes go over an extent just to please myself, because I think it is required. This is where I lack the self boundary. But I have learned from experience, and this is what I've understood. You can make healthy choices. Hi guys, we are back. We are back with the same topic about craving. So we have come to a conclusion that, there's a reason why you want to do it. The reason is that you are dependent somewhat. And attachment is a curse somewhat, because it's easy to get the dose when it's available. When you are addicted, you become unrational. You become unbiased. You become biased. That's the right word. But yes, the same thing. To do better, we have to draw a border. We have to draw a line which we should not cross at any point of time. Even if we do, the only way to get hold of it is reminding yourself that this is there for a reason, and that reason should not dissipate. Of course, with time, you will find how to deal with it proper. There's always a better way to do the same thing. It just takes time to you to find it out. Sometimes you might get help from somebody, but being dependent on that help might not be the best thing. So find out what works for you. I had my own journey, and I'm still finding it out. I take a break. I do it for 3-4 days. That's the break I take. I do it once, then again 3-4 days. That is a max I have done. I've tried a week. It does not work. You know how it works. So, all right. See you again. Bye bye.